Hello everyone and welcome to this GibbsCAM Tech Tip. In this Tech Tip, we're going to talk about something called Combine Shapes. This allows us to add, subtract, find the intersection of geometries, whether you read them in or create them inside of GibbsCAM. Also allows you to trim lines inside, outside of your geometry. With that, let us begin. What I want to be able to do is put this together into a part, okay? And what I want to do is I want to take this rectangle here and subtract it from the rectangle with the radiuses. And then once I do that, I want to be able to add the circle to that resultant geometry. Now, what I really don't want to do is trim and untrim and do all this stuff and reconnect everything. I really don't want to do that. So we're going to show you the first function here is called Combine Shapes. So we're going to go to the Geometry palette. We're going to go to our Shapes. And at the end here, you're going to see Combine Shapes. This allows me to add, subtract, or find the intersection of geometry. I can trim geometry to another shape for the inside, for example, which we'll show you. I can trim geometry to the outside of a shape or on both sides of the shape. Okay, and we'll show you that really quick. So the first thing I want to do is subtract this rectangle from the rectangle with the radiuses. So I'm going to select what I'd like to keep, select what I'm going to subtract, go up here to my subtract, and now we have basically cut out that slot in the geometry. No trimming, no adding extra geometry, no doing anything. Next thing I want to do is add the circle. So let's double click here, the circle, and we'll say add. And just like that, we've created our shape out of 3 pieces of geometry. Now you could use this if you received a piece of geometry or you received some geometry from someone and you need to add something to it. You can do the same thing. You can draw some geometry and add it very, very quickly. I'm just going to sketch a line here. And we're going to go back to our shapes. And what I want to do is I want to trim the inside of this line to this shape. Okay? So we'll pick the shape, we'll pick the line, and I will say trim in. So it trims the geometry to the inside of that shape. This one says trim out, so it trims out the center and leaves the outsides. The last function here says slice, and what this does is it gives us all 3 pieces. So it basically slices and gives you the 3 pieces of geometry that you might want. Okay? So again, it's really nice functionality, quick, easy, no trimming, untrimming, manipulating of the points, none of that stuff. 1, 2, 3, and it's done. For any information on this functionality or any other functionality inside of GibbsCAM, please contact your local GibbsCAM reseller.